Good afternoon, everyone. Today is Monday, July 20th, 2026 at 13:51, and today we have our day to look at for tomorrow, and it is another concerning one for me. So, in tomorrow's outlook, we have an enhanced risk that encompasses parts of northeastern Kentucky, southeastern Ohio, much of West Virginia, northern Virginia, Washington, D.C., all of Maryland, much of Pennsylvania, all of Delaware, much of New Jersey. We have a slight risk that encompasses parts of extreme northern New Jersey, western Connecticut, extreme southwestern Massachusetts, much of New York State, northern Pennsylvania, central Ohio, southern Indiana, southern Illinois, southeastern Illinois, much of Kentucky, northern Tennessee, northern North Carolina, and much of Virginia and southern West Virginia. We have a marginal risk that encompasses parts of central to southern North Carolina, northern South Carolina, northern Georgia, northeastern Alabama, much of Tennessee, extreme northeastern Arkansas, eastern Missouri, central Illinois, central Indiana, northwestern Ohio, and extreme southeastern Michigan, going up into eastern New York State, much of Vermont, much of Massachusetts, much of Connecticut, all of Rhode Island. So we have those areas under a margin of risk for tomorrow. So let's go ahead and see what we've got for tomorrow. We have Philadelphia, Baltimore, Washington, D.C., Pittsburgh, and Newark under the enhanced, New York, Columbus, Nashville, Cleveland, and Virginia Beach under the slight, and Detroit, Indianapolis, Charlotte, Toledo, and Fort Wayne under the marginal. So let's go ahead and see what we've got for tomorrow. Tomorrow we have a 5% tornado risk that encompasses parts of northeastern Kentucky, southeastern Ohio, western and northern West Virginia, much of Maryland, much of Pennsylvania, including my area, all of Delaware, all of New Jersey, and parts of southern and eastern New York State, and extreme southwestern Connecticut. We have a 2% tornado risk that encompasses much of Connecticut, western and central Massachusetts, southwestern Vermont, and southern Vermont as well, eastern and western New York State, northwestern Pennsylvania, central Ohio, southern Indiana, much of Kentucky, northern Tennessee, southern West Virginia, and much of Virginia and extreme northeastern North Carolina do have a 2% tornado risk for tomorrow. So we have New York, Philadelphia, Baltimore, Washington, D.C., and Pittsburgh under the 5%, and Columbus, Boston, Cleveland, Virginia Beach, and Cincinnati under the 2%. So for the 5% tornado threat, we could see an EF1 tornado possible tomorrow. 2% we could see an EF0 tornado possible tomorrow. Here's the really concerning part for me tomorrow. We have a 45% wind risk that encompasses northeastern Kentucky, southeastern Ohio, much of West Virginia, northern Virginia, much of Maryland, Washington, D.C., much of Pennsylvania, including my area, all of Delaware, and much of New Jersey. We have a 30% that encompasses extreme northeastern New Jersey, southern and eastern New York State, northern Pennsylvania, central Ohio, southeastern Indiana, much of Kentucky, extreme northern Tennessee, southern West Virginia, and western and central Virginia. We have a 15% that encompasses extreme southeastern Virginia, northern North Carolina, northern Tennessee, western Kentucky, southeastern Illinois, central Indiana, central Ohio, back into central to eastern New York State, western Connecticut, and extreme southwestern Massachusetts. And we have a 5% that encompasses parts of, let's see here, what state is that? Connecticut, much of Connecticut, all of Rhode Island, much of Massachusetts, much of Vermont, and southwestern New Hampshire, eastern New York State, going back through southeastern Michigan, northwestern Ohio, central Indiana, southern Illinois, eastern Missouri, northeastern Arkansas, much of Tennessee, northeastern Alabama, northern Georgia, northern South Carolina, and central to southern North Carolina. So we have those areas under a 5% wind risk. We have Philadelphia, Baltimore, Washington, D.C., Pittsburgh, and Newark under the 45%. New York, Columbus, Cincinnati, Louisville, and Jersey City under the 30%. Boston, Nashville, Cleveland, Virginia Beach, and Raleigh under the 15%. And Detroit, Indianapolis, Charlotte, Toledo, and Fort Wayne under the 5%. So for the 45% area, we could see 75 to 80 to maybe even 90 mile per hour wind gusts possible tomorrow. 30% we could see 70 to 80 mile per hour wind gusts possible tomorrow. 15% we could see 60 to 75 mile per hour wind gusts possible tomorrow. 5% we could see 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts possible tomorrow, so please be mindful of that. Going into the hail threat for tomorrow, we have a 15% that encompasses parts of southeastern Indiana, central and northern Kentucky, southeastern Ohio, much of West Virginia, northern Virginia, there's the reset, Washington, D.C., much of Maryland, much of Pennsylvania, including my area, northern Delaware, western New Jersey, and southern New York State. We have a 5% that encompasses parts of eastern and northern New Jersey, much of New York State, western Connecticut, going back through northwestern Pennsylvania, central Ohio, southern Indiana, southern Illinois, southern and western Kentucky, extreme northern Tennessee, and southern West Virginia and central Virginia. So we have those areas under a 5% for tomorrow. If only all the other risks were looking like this, I'd be more less worried. But anyway, we have Philadelphia, Columbus, Baltimore, Washington, D.C., and Pittsburgh under the 15%, and New York, Cleveland, Newark, Buffalo, and Jersey City under the 5%. So for the 15% area, we could see 1 to 3 inch downward hail possible tomorrow. 5% we could see 1 to 2 inch downward hail possible tomorrow. Going into the summer for tomorrow, it says numerous severe thunderstorms are expected across a broad region from the Ohio Valley into the Mid-Atlantic and Northeast on Tuesday. All severe hazards are possible, but swaths of damaging wind gusts should be the primary severe risk Tuesday afternoon into the nighttime hours. So I do really hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe tomorrow. There's tomorrow's hail risk. There's tomorrow's wind risk. There's tomorrow's tornado risk. And there's tomorrow's day 2 outlook. So I do really hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe tomorrow. Yes, even if you are under the marginal risk, you still want to remain weather aware and safe, as you never know what these storms could do in the marginals. Anyway, take today to prepare for tomorrow, stay weather aware and stay safe, and I will go over this outlook again tomorrow morning when it becomes day 1. In the meantime, stay weather aware, stay safe, and take care.